Well, hello everyone, Texie88 here, and welcome to another review. And now, once again, I'm putting myself through the mire of yet another infamous game from the equally infamous NES Action 52 cartridge. This time, it's Chill Out. So let's take a look at this, and sooner I start this pain, the sooner it'll be over. Okay. First thing I notice, apart from very flickery sprites, is that this looks very familiar, and it's got that same jumping problem that was in Ooze and Alfredo, in which you have to jump and then press the direction afterwards while you're in mid-air. Honestly, can't these people program a proper jumping mechanism? They seem to get it right with Haunted Halls. Oh my god, that jumping mechanic. But apart from anything else, I get the feeling this is done using exactly the same game engine as What the hell happened there? He'd already died about a second earlier. Yeah, so as I was saying, this really does look like it's been done with the same game engine as Illuminator. I mean, the only real difference is that you don't have the ignominy of the lights turning out every 5 seconds. Look how flickery those sprites are, though. Especially when you're on the same level as them. Look at that. Flicker, flicker, flicker. Even Storf flickers when you're in line with it. Oh my god, could those shots go any slower? Hey, that guy shot in the opposite direction to that which he was facing. Are these supposed to be Eskimos or something? Oh my god, this is horrible. And that jumping mechanism's horrible as well. In fact, this whole experience is horrible. I mean, look, they're actually overtaking their own gunshots. Goodness me. Oh my god, look how much those sprites are flickering down there. And slow down central. I pretty much have to stay on a ladder because I never know if the enemy's going to be like an Illuminator and come out of nowhere and kill me. Oh, goodness me. Oh. Oh, great. How am I meant to get up there? Look at that. And look how those characters are quickly going left and right. Does that remind you of something? Yeah, those characters in Illuminator did it. Yeah, I am really convinced that this is using exactly the same game engine as Illuminator, and now I can't get up there because that divvy is in the way. Oh, I see. That bar underneath the score must be an energy bar or something. Oh my goodness, slow down. There are only 4 things on the screen. Why is it slowing down that much? I know it's an NES, but come on. They're getting stuck in that. Oh god, look! I mean, it's underneath the ground level. Oh god, look at that! This is utterly rubbish. Oh, why do you turn into a snowball when you die? I'm sure that doesn't happen to people in real life when they finally fall off their prospective perches. Oh, goodness me, slow down. Oh, you can barely see those shots because it's all flickering so much. Oh, goodness me, this slowdown is horrendous. And I'm down inside the ground again. That's a horrible jumping sound as well. I'm sorry, but it is. What? Enemies are snowballs? Why are enemies snowballs? On a problem of coming up with a different enemy, but come on. And go, you look at that, it's actually above the gap. I mean, that's defying all the laws of gravity. Oh, honest to God, snowballs as enemies, whatever next. At least they can't shoot at me. Oh, again, how am I going to get up there without taking damage? The poor enemy placement in this is just out of this world. I just lost about half my energy because of that. Oh, go down the ladder. I'm surprised I haven't been killed by an enemy that came out of nowhere yet. Again, the enemy's in the way of the only way I can get down. And I turn into a snowball. This makes absolutely no sense. Snowballs as enemies, that crappy jumping mechanic where you have to jump and then press a direction afterwards. Flickery sprites. Dying if you fall down a tiny hole. See, look, how am I going to get down there? Oh God, slow down. God, I could have been killed by an enemy that came out of nowhere. Oh, look at that. Ugh. I'm going to die, aren't I? Well, I'm definitely going to die now. Oh, well, I was good. Oh, that's crap. I'm sorry. It's slightly more. It's slightly better than Illuminator, but that's really not saying much. I mean, literally the only thing about it that's preferable is that the lights don't turn out every 5 seconds. Apart from that, it's just as rubbish. Rubbish graphics, unimaginative enemies, slow down when there are only four characters on the screen, irritating music, weak sound effects, nonsense like turning into a snowball when you die, enemies that are actually snowballs, enemies getting stuck in the eternal loop where they can't move, which is just the same problem that we saw in Illuminator, which further convinces me that this is a game that uses exactly the same game engine as Illuminator. Dying if you fall down a tiny hole. And of course there's the really bad enemy placements, which are when they appear in places which you cannot get past without taking damage or potentially dying. So 1 out of 10 for Chill Out for the NES, I think. So hope you enjoyed that review. As you probably guessed, I did not enjoy playing Chill Out, and I really want to chill out after having played that because my blood pressure is absolutely rising because I'm just absolutely aghast that Active Enterprises were charging nearly 200 USD for a cartridge of 52 of the worst games ever made. And this is just one of them. Texie88 out.